Hello everybody and welcome to the Honkai Star Rail Husbando Only Challenge. Alright, now first and foremost, let's go over some of the rules as we go through the tutorial with Silverwolf and Kafka. Rule number 1, absolutely no female characters whatsoever. There is no assistance from Tingyun. There is no DPS from Jingle. No female characters. Rule number 2. This is a Husbandos account, so there are no kids allowed. This is more so specifically in the case of characters such as Yang Qing, who, yes, is a male character, but is also considered a child in game, therefore we will not be using him, nor Arlen. I'm not quite sure how old Arlen is, but he looks like a kid, and he's being put in that category. The third rule for this challenge will be when we are forced to have a character in our party for a trial, we will only use their normal attack, unless forced to do otherwise, because sometimes that happens. The fourth rule for this account will be about Stellar Jade prioritization. During character trials when they're first released, whether it is a male or a female character, we will be doing the trial for the Stellar Jades. We'll just have to avoid using the character's skills. And the fifth rule is that these rules can be updated at any time, though I probably won't change the current ones. There may be additions in the future. Now let's talk about some of the goals held for this account. For starters, all the characters that I obtain on this account should be level 80 with maxed out traces and a level 80 light cone. All of them. There's not that many Husbandos. It's really disappointing. Secondly, the entire goal of this account is to 36 star the Memory of Chaos with only Husbando characters, which is going to be difficult because there is not a lot of sustain for the men. Our third goal will be to complete all of Swarm Disaster. I haven't even done that on my main, so that's gonna be fun. And that'll wrap up our list of goals. Completely max out all of the husbands. Pray that they survive with the only real dedicated male sustain being Locha. And it's gonna be a while till the Swarm Disaster gets got, because that last one is difficult. And now I will abruptly skip the rest of the tutorial up to where we pick our first Husbando. I'm sorry, Stell, not this time though. We need the Husbando. Callus, Catharsis, I don't know. Him. Yeah, that looks right. Well, this is very much not my thumb and is my my mouse pointer, but pop off. Speeding through the scene cause I don't need it. Speeding through the scene cause I wanna get through it. Woo! Yeah. Longer than I thought. And now it is time for the main trio to get together. Hello, Dan. Hello, March. I'm fine with that. I'm even more fine with that. No, he's good. Let him cook. Let him cook, please. Yay, chit chat. Oh no, memory loss. Husbando number 2, please. No, don't go. No. Destroy anything and everything on sight. And here's where rule number 3 comes into play. March is on my team. We're not supposed to use her, but I also am not allowed to remove her during the tutorial. There isn't even a party system yet. So, normal attacks it is. Although, I'll admit I think I messed up once or twice here, because I forgot. Hee. They really need to add speed battle sooner. Goodness.
Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy.
Okay, and where's my hubby? Where is number 2? That's what Callus is doing in the background. He's looking for Don Hung. Oop, she summoned him. Psh, don't be surprised now, you brought him up. Husbando 2, Husbando 2, Husbando 2. Can I take March off the party? A man. And I'm so sorry, girlie, but you got to go. It's a Husbando account. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologized and everything, and she's just gonna force her way back onto the team. Mess. Nuh-uh now, girlie, get off. No, no, no ma'am, no. Out. Out. And now back to your regularly scheduled destructive husbands. See, yeah, no, it's giving kid, it's giving child, it's giving way more financially responsible at age 13 than his boss. That's what it's giving. Hold on real quick, I'm finna train them like Pokemon. So, funny story, I was trying to claim the 1.5 free 10 pull that they gave us for the rewards. So I started playing on mobile because I was out of the house, but maintenance was starting in less than an hour, so I had to be quick. And to make sure I was the right Trailblaze level, I had to continue without recording. I did do the boss fight. Himiko was used as minimally as possible, but I did forget to take more screenshots, so the only screenshot I have is my 17 health Callus because we had no sustain, we just had 2 DPS and Himiko follow-up attacks because you can't stop those. So here's that. I honestly didn't think I would actually be able to beat the boss with only the 2 of them, so I was very surprised by this outcome. Anywho, back to your regularly scheduled Husbando videos. Okay, thank you, Honkai Star. I appreciate the 3 stars and the 4 star that I cannot use, but I need men, please. The men. Please. These ain't men, Honkai. I need pectorals. And I'm just gonna go ahead and skip completely the conversation between us, Herda, and Himiko because it's not super important to this account, and it's honestly too much to just speed through. It's so unnecessarily long. But while he is out of the and about, we will be using those free pulls that we got earlier on Blade. Just a moment. That's actually really good. A Danhung Eidolon. Yes, it's not a new man, but it is still a man. So that's great. Yay. That's actually really nice. Especially after getting, Pella and Natasha, who I can't use. Miss Tingyan, unless you are going to sell me pictures of the Lofu General Jingyuan, I don't want you. Anywho, back to gambling. Walter Japar, Walter, never mind, it is not a 5-star. False alarm. Not a 5-star, but could you please, oh please, be a man? Please. Ah! A whammon! No! No more husbando. Very, very sad day. We can still try to get closer to the 5-star though. At least we have a Danhung Eidolon. That was very lucky, being that he is not on the Blade banner. Huh. Alright, here I am temporarily maxing out the guys, well, as much as I can, leveling up their light cones and themselves with what I currently have. That's about it. And Herda's ordering me around as usual. Ugh. Can I live for 5 seconds without them forcing one random female character onto my team? March, please. This is a challenge. Okay, that was like 30 seconds of video just for that part. I don't even want to know how long it actually took me because I don't remember. On another note, though, first free 10 pull from the Trailblazing Will, so that's great. That's jolly. Okay, I had to skip the rest of the Simulate universe. We'll skip to the boss fight, but oh my god, it was so long. It was so long. No more, please. I'm cutting it off there. At least I was able to get all the jades from the quest and from the index with the blessings, so I could collect it from the blessings. All right, we are going to go ahead and hop on to the Astro Express. We're going to do a little bit of the stuff that's there. Go ahead and collect the Trailblaze level rewards that I already have from Pom Pom. We should get the little book thing. It's not a book, it's a book in Genshin, but whatever the hell that thing is that gives you rewards, like the Adventurer Handbook in Genshin. That thing, we're going to collect the rewards from that as well. And then we're going to explore the rest of Herta Space Station to make sure we get all of the Herta coins that we can, or whatever you call them, because I know they have an actual name, but I don't feel like going to go figure out what that is. So there's our rewards. And yeah, I want to get enough of those so I can get one more Eidolon for Kalis before we get started on our adventure for Eurolo 6. Also, I would just like to make it clear that I love the fact that Dan Heng doesn't even really has a room. There's a database and he sleeps in it. Love that for him. I do think the most challenging part of this little challenge is gonna be, yeah, the challenge of the challenge. Anywho, it's gonna be the fact that there's only 11 Husbando characters as of right now, not counting Dr. Ratio. 3 of them are imaginary. Let's see, 1, 2. If we're counting Callus, there's another 3 that are physical. Although Callus can also be fire, which is the only fire husbando that we have. So, great. About 2 of them are wind. My Donhung and Blade are both wind. Oh, and Sampo. Sampo's also wind. I just rarely use Sampo. This will probably be the only account I have ever used Sampo on, if I'm being completely honest. And then you have Jingyuan, who is at least lightning, and that's about it. The only variety you really get is that one ice character of Jabhard, one lightning as Jinyuan, and one fire, optionally, as Kalis. Everybody else repeats. It's so annoying. Alrighty, so from here on out, we're just exploring the Herta space station. Sometimes I'll get knocked down if I try to fight a too hard enemy, but now at least we have both Kalis and Dan Heng only on our team, and we just want to get one more Eidolon for Kalis. And guys, I have this sped up to about 1000%. I was exploring for over an hour and it can still only get it down to like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So if you would like to skip, I'll try to see if I can leave a timestamp when I upload it. But for now, just skip a good 2 minutes if you don't care about my speed run of exploration through Herta Space Station. Oh, thank goodness we finally have enough to get the last one. Please, I just want his Eidolon. I know this also gives me a 4-star artifact, so that'll be nice. Just let me out. Let me out. Alright, activate this and back to the express. I'm going to skip the dialogue of them sending off to Euro 6 and just jump cut to Calyx's. Woo! Calyx's! Oh yeah, I'm stealing this person's Argenti! Because he's a great husbando. I'm really upset that I couldn't get him, but I decided to start this challenge a little too late and I knew I wouldn't be able to get him free to play. At all. Not even close. This game does give you a lot at the beginning, but not enough for a guaranteed 5-star. In case I lose my 50-50. Alright, I'm gonna admit right here, right now, that I am an impatient person. So we're gonna go ahead and use 160 Stellar Jades to finish off my final 10 pull of today and find out which 5-star I get. Crossing my fingers on this 2 out of 7 chance to get either Japard or Welt. No Yangqing. No, I get it, he's a boy, but he's not a husbando. And you already know I want Nana the woman. No women. No. Alrighty, well that'll be the end of today's video and thank you so much for watching. Sadly, we only have Kellis and Donhung for now, and also going into our fight with Japard in the upcoming episode of Husbandos only, but that is a problem for future me. Thank you so much for watching, and I genuinely hope you enjoyed the first episode and my first video of Honkai Star Rail Husbandos only. Have a great day!